Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It is 10:44 a.m. in New Jersey. It is March 26, 2021. This is your daily for today. So let's get started. And it is going to use all signs. I may also add in the elements as well. I am going to pull a card that is going to be for the video itself, for anyone who's drawn to watch the video. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for hitting the like button. I greatly appreciate it. I don't know if notifications went out. Hopefully they did. I'm sure others will come in as I'm doing the reading. Michelle, hi. I'm good. Hey, Leslie, good morning. Go Whiskey, good morning. Carlos, good morning. Carlos was the first one in the room. AJBH, first one to hit the like button. Thank you, AJ. Sorry, AJBH. You have to ask permission to do that, okay? Don't just do that on my channel. No. No. Try it again. Yes, definitely feeling better. So I do have some people who already paid for sticks or questions. It's okay, AJBH, but you just ask next time first, okay? I don't have a problem with it at all. I don't, but let's just have some courtesy here, all right? All right. So starting with, oh, Crystal, thank you. You just got the notice. Good. Hi, Michelle Miller. Good morning. Happy Friday to everybody. Yes. Thank you, Michelle Miller. All right. So the card for the room, for those of you who were brought into the room, thank you, AJBH. You can post it when I'm finished my daily, okay? Not before. So the first card that comes up for the room itself is, in fact, the Page of Pentacles. So with the Page of Pentacles, you guys, you know this is a person, usually this is representing an earth sign. We know earth signs are Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. All right? So either you are or you're affiliated with. This card also, having the element of earth in it, is rooted in what we do. So when you have the Pentacles, it's rooted in what we do. This Page of Pentacles has childlike qualities. What that means is this is somebody that's in the beginning stages of something. This is somebody who's starting to learn something. Thank you, L Smiles 18. Thank you so much for that. This card here speaks about, again, the childlike qualities, but this is somebody who's learning. This is somebody who's in training. This is somebody who's exploring, even could be exploring a new relationship, a new situation, also exploring things with family members as well. But when we talk about this card, it's saying that you can do as you please. This card is saying that you have the tools, the knowledge, the power to do what you want to do that makes you happy. All right? For some of you, you found something to do, to get involved in, whether it's volunteer, whether it's work, whether it's something for play, whatever it is, you found something that actually moves you. Now, this could be somebody who has a passion to do fundraisers to help certain people, maybe with disabilities, or helping homelessness, or helping to feed the hungry, or whatever your preference is. It's what this card is talking about. Something that really catches your interest. Something that gives you a zest for life to even push further. So whether you're an advocate, whatever you are doing right now, currently, this card is talking about things are going to come through. If it is, in fact, relationships and something new that you've started, know that this is going to end well. So if you've just started a friendship with somebody, if you just started a relationship with somebody, this is going to end well. So that is the card, the energy for the room. Now let's get started with all the signs. I would like to start off first with, let me do fire signs. Let me do fire signs first. All right. Fire signs. Coming up with Aries, which came out first. Aries, your card, your energy for today. Aries, not only do you have the Two of Cups, but Aries, this is talking about you meeting up with somebody, you wanting to make plans with somebody, or guess what? You may be going out with someone else and meet up with the person that you thought you were going to avoid, or meet up with the person you thought you would never see, or be able to talk and converse with this person that you've been dying to say something to. So whatever that is for you, Aries, it looks like it's going to be a good start for the weekend. Leo, you have the Five of Swords. So Leo, in the past, something may have maybe knocked you off of your feet. Something may have made you feel off balance. Something, Leo, may have made you upset and sad. Maybe someone left. Maybe somebody went away. Maybe somebody is just taking a short trip. Maybe somebody had to go to the hospital. Maybe somebody definitely had a place to be and they couldn't be with you. Therefore, you felt brokenhearted. It felt like everything was out of control. It felt like everything was just falling out of place for you. For some of you, this is a big disappointment, Leos, maybe in reference to losing something significant to you. Didn't have to be a person, could be, but could be a lucky charm. It could be your jewelry. It could be a friendship. For some of you, it could be a home, a vehicle, anything that had value to you. Oh, great, Crystal. That's great. So with you guys here, knowing, Leos, that things may have been that way. As of today, for Friday, March 26th, things are going to start to move forward. We do have Libra on the 28th coming. The full moon is coming into Libra, and that is going to be on the 28th. So things are going to start changing a little bit more for the better as well. Sagittarius, you have the Lover's card. Sagittarius. So this, no, it doesn't always have to mean a relationship. What it means is who you have love for. It may be somebody that you care very deeply for. It may be somebody that you're helping out, taking care of. This is definitely a card that's speaking about coming together with somebody, joining forces, believing in something and going for it, standing up for it, representing. I also feel like for Sagittarius today, you might feel as if you can't get enough done in enough amount of time. Like there's not enough time to get everything that you want to get done. You're going to have to prioritize, Sagittarius, of what needs to be done now and what can wait till tomorrow, because you're going to run out of steam about 6 o'clock tonight. You're going to run out of steam. All right, Sag? That's fire signs. Water signs, Cancer, Six of Wands. Somebody's giving something to you, going to make an offer to you. Somebody's definitely on bended knee for you. There may be a proposal coming in for some of you. For some of you, this is more about sharing what you have, sharing your knowledge, sharing your wealth, sharing your time, sharing something that you have today. You're going to see that somebody may need a little bit more of your time or your energy than they normally do. You may be training somebody on the job and they may need to go over it several times, because it's not so much you, the teacher, that's having the issue with them, but it's the way they're perceiving it. Maybe they're better putting their hands on it and trying it than just hearing you or watching you do it. This person needs to learn by doing, okay? So there's a little help for you there. Save yourself a lot of time during the day today. Next up, we have Pisces. Pisces, you have the Knight of Cups. And Pisces, what I'm hearing is, yes, with the Knight of Cups, there's somebody coming through. Somebody's moving in your direction. Will they be here today? Not for all of you. But somebody's definitely turned around, or they're turning around the way they feel about something. Somebody's definitely feeling as if they need to make changes here. They need to do something that's going to make this balance out or be better. For some of you, you've had a rocky time or a rough time. The water here, the surf looks a little bit rough, only because there was a miscommunication, a misunderstanding. Whatever that is, it's going to get a breakthrough today. Pisces. Scorpio. Scorpio, as usual, you like a variety of things. You're not sure if you can just settle on one thing. You might want to. You might be wanting to settle down. You might be wanting to have a commitment, but your partner may, in fact, not be ready to settle down. They may be dealing with multiple partners, so be careful of that. For some of you, you do have things right at the tips of your finger. It's just a matter of you going and getting them or making that choice or decision. So today is going to be a little difficult day for Scorpios because you're having trouble making that decision here. Gemini, Queen of Swords. Gemini, Queen of Swords. So Gemini, you're wanting to take control back. You're wanting to show someone that you can be patient and you can wait. But you're also showing somebody that if they don't show up this time, or if they don't stand up for themselves this time, or if they don't act accordingly, or if somebody doesn't come to you the right way with the right words, you're going to cut them out. If somebody doesn't keep their promises to you, you're going to cut them out. Oh, this isn't so great, because Geminis, you're using your intuition and you're using your gut. You already kind of know that this person coming towards you, Gemini, really doesn't fit the bill, but you're still going to give them a chance anyway. You're going to give them a chance, but you will swing that sword down in a matter of seconds and remove them. You'll be like, you know what? I'm one and done. So they're not getting 3 chances. They'll get 1. And if they mess that up, good luck. Libra, you have the Death card, Libra. You have the Death card, but don't get scared. I don't feel death energy around. I really don't. What I do feel for majority of Libras is having to make that decision. But this decision that you're thinking about making or doing, you're not putting enough thought into it. You're not taking your time. You're not weighing out the consequences. Well, if I do this, this will affect this person, and this person. And if I do that, then it'll affect these other people. Now you're going to have to decide which group of people do you not want to cause harm or cause somebody to be upset or cause distraction. It feels like Libras are going to favor in reference to children. So somehow your answer is going to be based on how will it affect these children. So whether it's your children, your grandchildren, either way, it has to do with children. So you're going to make a very careful and wise decision. But you too are not afraid to cut that cord. For some of you, there's been a cord between you and somebody else that has been there for years and years. And you're wondering, what is this cord going to do? How much further can this cord stretch without breaking? Are we now going to come to a decision where we may decide not to open either door? We might just stay where we are right now. Things might be good where you are right now in a relationship or situation, Libra. Therefore, you may not have to cut no cords. You may not have to open any other doors. You may be able to deal with the situation or circumstances that are in front of you right now. Aquarius, 7 of Cups. Aquarius, you are making choices and decisions on what to do next. You are following the steps. You are following the procedure. You are definitely following protocol. For some of you, you want to investigate something to be sure that something is as it said before you rule out something or rule on something. It also feels like, Aquarians, that where love is concerned, you know what it is that you're looking at. You know what's in front of you. You know what they're offering you. However, your options are still open and you are considering other options. Someone is just not, thank you, Squigs. Somebody is just, thank you, Life of Destiny, just not wanting to settle out yet or settle down yet. Or somebody's not 100% on what they want to do yet. Not at this point. Not at this point. So far we have absolutely done Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. And now we are on Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So Capricorn, coming up for you is the Star card. Capricorn, finally looking good for you. Finally looking like, you know what, you've got the power within you to do what you want to do, to make something happen. So make it happen. It's not going to happen on its own. Thank you, Squigs, miss you. It's not going to happen by itself. The universe can help you. It can lean you toward the right direction. It can definitely put things in front of you, and it can definitely take things away. However, you are going to be the final call. You are going to make the final call. You're the one that can decide yes or no. I'm going, I'm not going. But at the same time, Capricorns, you know what to do. You know how to stand your ground. You know what makes you look ugly, and you know what makes you look beautiful. You know that worrying, or overstimulating a situation that is not yours to do will set you back, and it will set your partner back. So be careful where love is concerned. Right now, the universe is balancing you out, trying to bring you more money, trying to bring you more stability. However, you can make a choice or decision that can change that quickly. For some of you Capricorns, today is going to talk about the weekend or the weekend plans. It's feeling as if Capricorns are wanting to do something that's different, out of the ordinary, out of routine. Whatever it is you decide to do, make sure you remain loyal to yourself first, and then you can move forward. But at the end of the day, you left by yourself, you return by yourself, and it's going to be a good day. Taurus. Taurus, your card for today is the Four of Cups, so stop worrying. Stop worrying, Taurus, because it feels like there's so much on the table right now to deal with. It feels like you don't know what to do with everything that's around you. It feels like you can't make a choice or decision. You seem quite overwhelmed about something right now. However, Taurus, there was somebody knocking at the door. You didn't answer, so they walked in. They're offering you help. They're offering you an alternative. Choice is yours. You don't have to stay where you are. You don't have to stay stuck. But you can definitely take advantage of the opportunity that is being brought to you. Some of you are refusing to see that there is another door. You're refusing. Some of you are comfortable being stuck in misery or in the victim mode. Not good for you. Not good for you. So when you're ready, stand up. Get moving. And you'll see a difference. You'll see changes come quickly. The minute you change something about you or the way you're handling something is the minute the entire universe will adjust to you and change things and bring much better things towards you. Last but not least, Virgo. So Virgo, we know you were stabbed in the back. We know it happened many times. We know that you're having trouble sleeping. We know that you're in and out, running around all the time, in and out the house, back and forth, back and forth. We know that you're always trying to find something to do. You're trying to keep your mind busy. You're trying not to worry about something that's happened. For some of you, you met somebody who you thought was supposed to be in your story. And the truth is that person was only supposed to be in that chapter. They were not supposed to be in your whole story. They only were given the opportunity to be in a chapter. And that chapter was a learning chapter for you so that you could then write further and complete your book. All right. I am going to do now, after I shuffle these cards, I am going to do elements, air, fire, water, and earth, starting with air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So air signs, the element of air is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So just remember, as I said, March 28th, my dad's birthday in heaven. Thank you, Dad. Happy birthday. March 28th, being on the sign of Libra. And I'm also going to be on Matt Fraser's The Psychic Medium. You see him on Facebook. He's been all over the world. He's very good. And since I can't read for me, he is going to be having a group reading. And I'm in that group with 4 or 5 other people. And that is on March 28th at, I think it's either 1 p.m. or 6 p.m. I have to check my calendar. But anyway, I'm excited because that day that I have that reading with Matt, it is my father's birthday. So I'm hoping that my dad will come through. So you guys will be able to see me get read. That would be fun. So I will let you know on here before it happens. So you'll know what time or to see when it airs. Hopefully it'll be live. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Oh, squigs. It is going to be on Facebook. All right. So, hi, Shelly. So, the first card for elements of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is the Page of Pentacles. Just like the first card for the room. And I shuffled them. It's the Page of Pentacles. So definitely having childlike qualities. Definitely wanting to put your mind to something new. Definitely starting something new, having a new beginning, a fresh start. Definitely beginning something, going back to class, taking a course, getting a certification. Maybe not all of you. It's not always about a master degree and everything. It's not that. It's more about just learning something. Maybe it's a skill. Maybe it's a trade for a hobby that you want to do. Whatever that is. but there's a newness here. There's also somebody who is excited to look into something further. You want to dig deeper into something. For some of you, it could be wanting to get a reading. For some of you, it could be wanting to learn more about tarot. For some of you, it could be wanting to look into your childhood because of past traumas, wanting to search that, wanting to learn how to get there, accept it, understand it, forgive it, and release it. So I get that. I am going to be doing a video class on that, and I will let you know when the sign up is to help you to understand and learn where you were, where you are, and where you're going. Okay? All right. So again, for the element of air, it is the Page of Pentacles, which is definitely rooted in what we do. Okay? So the Page of Pentacles also, again, is the element of earth. So you may be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, one way or the other. Expect to hear maybe air signs, to hear from an earth element. Fire signs. Fire signs. The element of fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. So for you guys, you have the Five of Pentacles. Another Pentacles card. Today is going to be about money today. Whether you're putting money out or receiving money in. But fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. You are exactly where you need to be right now. Things are not as clear to you as they should be. However, they will become much clearer. For some of you, you haven't quite figured out after the shock, after the disruption, after the heartbreak, after the worry. You haven't quite figured out what step to take next. But it is literally going to put itself right in front of you. It's going to show you this is where you need to be. This is what you need to do. This is the way you need to go. These are the people you need to avoid. All the information is coming to you very quickly. Elements of fire. Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water signs, the Tower moment. So water signs, it's getting close right now. I don't feel like it's here at this moment, but it's coming. There is something coming that is going to shake your world, that is going to put you off course, that is going to give you a delay, is going to cause a pause, is going to cause you to rethink something or redo something. This card talks about the energy that's getting ready to come in front of you. May feel like disappointment in the beginning, but understand something. Your first emotion is going to be, oh my God, or I'm so upset, or I don't know what to do. When you don't panic, just breathe. Look at the situation. As it unfolds further, you're going to see something beautiful develop up out of this situation. So as you see it being disastrous, or as you seeing it being overwhelming, or as you see it being upsetting, look back and ask yourself, why the hell is this happening? What is this about? What could possibly come out of this that's going to benefit me? Thank you, Karen. And you're going to see a blessing in disguise. It's going to show up. So to me, this card is not scary for you guys. This card is absolutely saying, you know what? You deserve a break. You deserve to get rid of the bullshit. You can't do it on your own. You're too nice of a person. You're too kind. You're always worrying about everybody else. So now we're going to help you. We're going to clear it out, and you're going to be so happy. So be patient. Be patient, but it's coming. Water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. This is the earth signs. 8 of Wands. All right, earth signs. So what's coming in right now? Your schedule at work might have been crazy. Something at home might be very hectic. Someone might be very difficult to deal with. Somebody might be really pushing your buttons. Somebody may be a trigger for you. For some of you, it's about addictions or alcohol, not being able to control or handle the situation. Maybe you had one too many, or you don't know how to have just one. You keep having too many, which would kind of talk about alcoholism. So be careful. Thank you, BB, for that donation. For some of you, This is definitely talking about, I don't know where to begin. Maybe something's really a mess. Maybe your house got out of control. Maybe some of you are looking around like, I've got so much shit here. I don't know how I got all this. I don't know how I collected all this. I don't need all this stuff in my house. I don't need my room to be overwhelmed like this. I need space. I need my feng shui to work, and it can't with all these things here. I was just saying that same thing myself, and I'm a Libra, but I was just saying the same things myself, that I want to clear out shit that I don't wear anymore, that I don't need anymore. I can donate those clothes to other people that can use them. I'm not throwing them away, but I can donate anything. For some of you, this card is also going to talk about wanting to stop something in the motion, wanting to stop something in its tracks, wanting to put somebody's mouth to a halt. You just want somebody to shut the hell up. It's like, you know what? You talk too much. You said too much. You're always pestering me. You're always up my ass. You're always putting pressure on me that I don't need. I know what I got to do, and I see you doing it. For some of you, it's kind of the way that you're going to talk to people. It's the way that you're going to handle a situation. For some of you, somebody don't have a clue how to get something organized, or somebody needs to really change their jobs because they just can't handle it. They just can't put things in proper protocol or numerical order or alphabetizing. They can't do any of that. I don't know why. For some of you, you may be dealing with dyslexia, and it might be causing a lot of trouble for you. There are tutorials that are on YouTube that can help you to get that back together. Thank you, Marche. Thank you so much for that donation. You guys are awesome. Thank you. So for some of you, whatever's going on in your life that feels as if you want to control it, but maybe you don't know how to. There's something that you want to change. Again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There's something that you want to change. There's something that you want to get out in the open. There's something you need to discuss. There's something of a conversation that needs to be had. Whatever that is, you know what? Let's stop wasting time. Let's start addressing issues that are holding us back. Some of you are just burying this deep hurt over and over and over again, giving somebody so many opportunities and chances to change something, and they're not doing that. Some of you are depending on somebody else to make your life get better, and that's not going to work. The only person you can depend on for your happiness is you. Yes, other people can come in your life and make you happy for that moment. But the truth is, living your life the way you want to, doing things the way you need to, and taking care of yourself first, most of all, is the only way to find your true happiness, okay? So be careful, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or anybody in the room for that matter, depending on someone else to create your happiness. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. A lot of you in the room are having trouble with expectations. And these expectations are coming from things that you want them to do, things that you want them to say, places that you want them to take you. These are things that you're expecting, again, somebody to do to create your happiness. Some of you are having trouble relating to a partner, it seems right now, and it's because you're wanting to change that partner of the way they are. Don't do that. You can express to them that I don't like it when you do this, or I don't like it when you say that, or I don't like it when you go here or there. But if they choose not to change it, you'll have a choice to either accept them for what they do, what they say, where they go, who they're with, or to walk away. Because it is not your job, nor my job, or their job to change you, or your job to change them. You must accept people for who they are, flaws and all. Thank you, Impressa Ava. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for that donation. There's a lot of energy here in this room today. And it's funny, we only have roughly 72 people in here, maybe 80. But the truth is that this energy is coming through me so strong today. And before I go to the questions and the mini reads or the sticks that I'm offering today, the sticks are going to be $30. And the questions, you must put your question in the payment through PayPal for your $30 question to be answered. The mini minis are $80 today, and the mini reads itself are $125. So a mini is just as good as a mini. So save yourself the dime and do the mini reads. However, you must put your question for any reading or any question in the payment, or it is a donation. There is no refunds. Don't do it, because I've done this for years. It's always been the same. You must put your question in the payment. I don't want to hear I forgot. You didn't forget. I just told you. So take your time. Question goes in the payment, and then we're good. Now, more energy for the room. All right. So for some of you, it's coming to a gathering this weekend. Some of you are coming to a gathering this weekend. Some of you are coming with a group of people, or going where a group of people are. Or some of you are scheduled to do something with a group of people. Could be work, could be friends, could be family, could be a loved person, a partner, meeting their family, or doing something, meeting their friends. There's also the energy talking about a lot of gossip this weekend. Be careful who tells you what. Be careful and investigate the reason. Why would this person be telling you that? Why would they be saying something against somebody else when they're friends with that person too? So be careful, because if they're talking about that person who they're quote unquote friends with, then what are they saying about you when they're with them? Just watch it. Watch it. For some of you, we have the Ace of Wands. So for some of you, definitely feeling like, oh, this weekend's just going to be a hot mess. This weekend is going to be just filled with disappointment. Here we go again, another weekend by myself. Here we go, another weekend with nothing to do, and I'm not working, and I didn't get overtime, so I'm just going to kind of be home. It's okay. It's okay. Enjoy your own company. Listen, Hallmark, Lifetime, Ion, all those channels they all got some great shows on there. They've got some great movies on there. Netflix has a lot of great things. Watching a lot of YouTube videos is a lot of fun too. Watching the DIYs is incredible. For some of you, you may have been dealing with somebody who keeps trying to tempt you to get into something that you're not ready to get into. Or somebody may be trying to tempt you to get in. Some of you, it's a third party. Some of you, this person wants to have a threesome. This person wants to be with you and somebody else. For some of you, you're being forced to do something that you don't want to do because you think if you do that, it's going to make them love you. And actually, it's not. It's just going to make them use you. It is not about love. So be patient with that. Me too, Patty G. Hey, Transformation Queen. Yeah, Tubi TV is great. And also, hey, Sharon Margaret Stewart. Thank you. So also, this devil card comes up and it shows me sometimes we don't recognize the devil as the devil. When somebody comes in with something for us, a treat, perhaps, a gift, perhaps, something, be careful. Because this person that may be around you may be coming in with one thing because they're expecting to get something out of it. Not because they came in just feeling free and wanting just to do something to help you and that's it. No, be careful. Because this weekend shows some energy before the 28th of somebody coming in, but because they have a motive. So be careful with that. I also feel like for some of you, there's news from afar coming in about either a trip, a vacation, a travel needed, or wanting to make this happen. For some of you, there is an offer, an opportunity going to come in this weekend, and it is about love. Somebody's coming in. The Knight of Pentacles showed up again. So it is about love and offers, opportunities. Now that could be opportunity for a job, opportunity to come stay with somebody, opportunity to travel, opportunity to explore something, or take an airplane ride for some of you. Some of you, it is a train ride, and for some of you, it is a boat ride. But either way, it's a ride. Maybe it's a car ride, shit. But it could any kind of ride. For some of you, with the Page of Wands, you're still trying to, you're right there at the edge trying to make that decision on whether to walk away from somebody, finish with something, or maybe you should keep going. For some of you, you're looking back because you're hesitating. Not quite sure if you're doing the right thing. For some of you, it's feeling scared. Don't base your decisions on fear. Fear can stop you from so many things. And then fear can bring up anxiety. Styx doesn't have a question, Carlos. There are no questions for Styx. Sorry. There's no question for Styx. The only thing, a question is a question, but there's no question for Styx. So, Carlos, if you want to change that to a question, type a question right here, and I will answer that for you. But Styx is just a message from the angels. There is no question involved. The only thing there's a question for is Styx, is is for questions or mini reads or mini reads. So if you want, Carlos, of course, you've been a long time person with me. I appreciate you being an H&G family, but you can type your question if you want. If you have a question, I definitely will help you with that. So let me know where we're at, and we'll see where we're going. So that's the messages I have for the room right now. Please hit the like button if you have not done it already. I do have a couple people who already prepaid. Thank you, Tammy W. So you guys, Carlos, I'm looking for your question. All right, let me log in. Let me see. Carlos, did you type your question? Carlos, did you type your question, hon? Okay, DI, thank you. Or is that DL? So remember, questions are not for Styx. Styx are messages from the angels. Trisha Long, yours is pending. Trisha Long, yours is pending. Let me go back to the beginning. All right. PayPal's a little bit slow today. So Leslie, the money that you sent Leslie on March 24th was refunded Leslie on March 24th, just so you're aware of that. Okay, so Renata, you were up first, and you have a question, Renata? Won't let me open it up for you, Renata. Sorry for hesitating, you guys. Try it again. Okay, Renata, here it is. Renata, as far as this law enforcement person goes, I do feel, Renata, that their feelings were a little bit shocking. They were shocked. They were taken back. They were a little confused. They also feel challenged, meaning that they're dealing with you and someone else. They're also feeling as if they should have noticed something a long time ago, or they should have made something more serious a long time ago. This person definitely feels as if they are interested in you and do have love feelings for you. However, your initial question is, what is his feelings or thoughts when he read this message? So he feels the same toward you. This energy is about him having the same, it feels like they're showing me balance between you and him. He feels the same way, although it's complicated now for him because of somebody else around him. But I feel like that person and him will not take it to the next mile, to the next stretch, to the next commitment. So I do feel like these messages for him is definitely helping him to understand better what you're willing to do, the compromise you're willing to make, the commitment that you're willing to make. He will communicate to you how he felt when he received that. You will be hearing that soon. That's your answer, Renata, for your question. Next up is Tammy W. So Tammy W, you have styx. Tammy W, styx, Tammy W. All right, styx for Tammy W. Put my glasses on. Sometimes they're hard to read. All right, Tammy W, digging deep here. Digging deep here. Okay, I grab a whole pile. I got the whole pile. Drop them and pick 3. All right, I got them. Oh, I dropped one. Got it. First one I dropped was, you're asking where is the loyalty and the trust? Because it feels like, Tammy, with this stick here, this is telling me that you're wondering if you can trust this person again. You're wondering if they're going to be loyal to you. You're wondering where this is going to lead to. There's something that you're very concerned about. It shows with this stick. And this stick feels like this is what you're wanting. You're wanting loyalty. You're wanting trust to work both ways, and the loyalty to work both ways. However, you're having doubts where that's concerned. You are having doubts where that's concerned. So it's saying that you're going to need to focus more on yourself rather than the other person. You need to trust and be loyal to yourself, and don't worry about the other person. Your second stick comes up and says, there's something either that you forgot to mail, there's something you forgot to sign, or there's something that you forgot to, I don't know if you were going to renegotiate something. I don't know if there's something here that is talking about maybe renewing of a lease or renewing of something. It feels like something has slipped your mind. So this is a message or a warning to you. Your next stick comes up as looking into the mirror of reflection. So looking into the mirror of reflection is talking about seeing yourself deeper than just what's in the physical mirror. Looking more within, Tammy. This is saying that you need to look more within because there's something within you that you're ignoring. There is something that keeps pressing at you and telling you up here, but you're ignoring. You're not wanting to hear something that your own self, not me, but something your own self is telling you what you need to do. If it's happiness that you're searching for, be sure that the direction you're looking in is offering you that happiness. If it's not, then change your focus. Put your blinders on. Your last stick comes up as, don't let them use you. I don't make this stuff up. Don't let them use you. You know the difference between helping and between somebody asking for help and between somebody manipulating to get the help. You also know that, and this doesn't always have to deal with your partner. This could be anybody trying to take advantage of your kindness, getting you to do your work at your job for the other, do their work for them instead of them doing it. Somebody may be taking advantage of you too often at work even. So whatever that is, that's a message for you, being careful with that. All right. So that's Renata, Tammy, Marche. Marche is styx. Let me make sure that sticks, right, Marche? Marche, Marche. All right, Marche. Your first stick comes up and says, do what it is that you've been putting off, Marche. Something you've been wanting to do but scared or not knowing how to start something is really important for you. It's time to change something because you've been doing the same routine with the same people. So it's saying to take an about face. Try something out of the ordinary. Try something different. You're allowing yourself to stay stagnant or waiting on a certain person. Nope. Take a different turn. Turn around, look at something else. Do something that you haven't done in a long time that you used to enjoy doing. And you'll remember when I'm saying it. Something that you used to remember that you had a great time doing it, but you haven't done it for a long time. Whatever that is, it's time to do it again. Whether it was going out shopping with a friend, whether it was going on a trip overnight, whether it was just going and spending the day at the spa, whatever it is, you need to go do that to change some energy. Your next stick is talking about remember what they told you in the past. Remember what someone told you or the way they said that to you. It was a particular statement, almost as a downgrade, almost somebody talking down to you. If you can remember what they said to you, then you'll help to decide whether or not you want them to have a second chance, whether you think they deserve another chance. I also get don't move in together with anyone. If that was on your mind, if that was something you were thinking, don't move in together with anybody. Don't even bother. Lessons to be learned is your last stick. Lessons to be learned. There's still some more coming for you, unfortunately. Even though you've been through enough, you have been through enough. Even though the disappointments have been there, you didn't quite get all the lessons. It wasn't exactly 100%. You're going to have to repeat something. I'm sorry to say that. You got to repeat something. Something's going to happen over again, but you're expected to handle it a different way. So that's simple. You're just going to respond to it a different way. All right. All right, let's see. So as I said, Leslie had been purchased on the 24th, refunded on the 24th, and I come up here to, is that Leslie? For the 25th. So Leslie, for the 25th, which was yesterday, honey. I'm pretty sure. Yep. All right. Oh, my goodness, Shelly P. My goodness, forgive me, Shelly P. Shelly P had paid first, and and she's in my VIP. And Shelly P, forgive me. Let me do your stick, Shelly P. Shelly P, please forgive me. I always mess that up. Shelly P, let me do you first, and then we have Leslie. Shelly P. Okay, Shelly P. It's like creating a settlement or agreeing to just settle with something. It may be who's around you right now, who's under your roof right now, settling a dispute, settling an argument, just opting to say, you know what, I just can't. I just don't have the strength to do this anymore. You know what, whatever you say, I'm not even going to fuss with you. Whatever that's about, that's what you're going to do. Your second stick comes up, Shelly, as in the past, somebody wanted a side chick. Somebody wanted to have somebody else. Somebody definitely wanted to be kind of like the macho person, the macho man. They wanted to be in control. Their ego was bigger than they are. A lot of imbalance there. But guess what? That's changing. That's changing. That person now, after what they've been going through, they just don't want to deal with all that. They just want life to be simple. Messages are coming from afar. Be prepared. Messages are coming from afar, out of the blue. That's showing up. Your last stick comes up. Is you may want to block somebody's number. There may be somebody who you're like, you know what, I've tried and I've done it, because it says you're going to block somebody's number. So it's like, you know what, I'm exhausted with this person. They never follow through. They never do what they say they're going to do. So you know what, I see they're calling again. So they're going to contact you again, and you're going to say, you know what, please don't call me anymore. I'm actually going to block your number. That way you can just leave me alone and go ahead. Move on. So it's somebody you're going to dismiss. You're going to dismiss somebody. All right. Leslie. All right, Leslie. Somebody's very controlling, though. Be careful. What you think about somebody or what you feel about somebody, you may think that they're laid back or quiet or whatever, but you may find out that they become very controlling. This may be a factor in the long term. This may be something that, yeah, you might want somebody who's a little dominant and somebody who wants to take some control to show that they are the man. to show that they can take care of you and stick up for you and take care of you physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, all the above. However, too controlling, like putting limits on you, that may become an issue. That's stick one. Stick number two is don't settle for less. Don't settle for less. If you're not getting the results that you want right now, be open to the opportunities that are coming in front of you. They are going to be literally in front of you very soon, very quickly. Something's going to present itself to you very fast, Leslie. And you're going to have to make a decision. If the person that you're interested in with the S name, if they didn't come forward at this point, by the time this other person presents themselves and makes an offer, too bad for S right now. Got me? Okay. Last stick is up all night and crying. Half the night worrying, crying, upset, frustrated, exhausted, and all about the same situation. Don't panic over this. Going back to work was a good thing for you as well. Changing the atmosphere, making somebody else think twice. But up all night being upset, tossing and turning. You are putting way too much energy into these thoughts. You are going to make your head explode. You need to just not give a shit for a minute and just focus on everything else but relationships, everything else but a person, everything else but that one particular person. And as soon as you can just give yourself a break today, like take the day off. That's all I mean. Take the day off. Take the weekend off. Stop worrying about it. Let them worry about it for a change, and things will change. All right? All right, Carlos. Did Carlos ever write, moderators, did Carlos ever write a question? Or did he just want the sticks? Chrissy E., I'll let you know. Chrissy E., I'll let you know. Oh, Karen, thank you. All right, Karen. Shelly Prescott, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, Shelly Prescott. Thank you for your patience, Shelly. Sorry about that. I owe you one. Okay, Life of Destiny. Yeah, my throat's definitely getting better. I was awful before. I couldn't even talk for days. My good friends, even Go Whiskey will tell you, I couldn't even talk to her. Shelly Prescott, she'll tell you, I couldn't talk to her. All right. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Brenda. All right, let me see. So I might as well just keep doing the questions. But Carlos, I don't see you. Carlos. All right, Carlos. Wait a minute. Okay, Carlos. All right, Carlos, I'm going to do sticks for you because I don't see you. Carlos, you know I love you to pieces. Okay. Hold on 1 second, you guys. All right, Carlos, sticks for you. Carlos, sticks for you, Carlos. All right, Carlos. Carlos, business decisions can have their ups and downs. True. But this is also talking about making business decisions, making decisions for long term, not looking for fast results because you won't see fast results. It's going to take some time, a couple months for things to get where they need to be. All right. Your next stick is trust your intuition at this time. Go with what your gut says. Trust yourself. Go with what your gut says, but do your homework first. Investigate something to find out exactly why you should or shouldn't. Investigate. Do your homework. Do your homework because the answers are right there, literally right there. Last stick. All right, Carlos. Okay, so your last stick talks about somebody wanting to communicate to you. Somebody's wanting to have a conversation with you. Somebody may be wanting to join forces with you. Somebody's trying to build up or team up with you. Whatever that is, it's a good idea to do teamwork with somebody. Definitely a good idea. Definitely a good idea. All right, Chrissy, you are up next, Chrissy, for your sticks. And Carlos, check your PayPal. Carlos, check your PayPal. All right, let me get back. All right, let's see. All right, so I have Chrissy. Okay. I got Trisha. I have Vanessa. Crystal Smith. Okay. Okay, I got a lot of people here. All right. Wait a minute. How did I do that? Okay. Sorry, you guys. All right, Chrissy. Chrissy. You purchased sticks, Chrissy? Yes, Karen, I got you. All right. Chrissy. Chrissy, your stick says, didn't you already go through this, or didn't you already do the same thing? Didn't you already give somebody another try or another chance? Buttons. It's saying, didn't you already give somebody another try or another chance? Didn't you go through this? It's a repeat of something, Chrissy. Oh, yours is a question. Is it Chrissy E? You got that anyway. You got that stick. Let me see something. What's going on here? Let's see. That's not it. All right, we'll be good. Hold on, you guys. We'll get right through this in a second. All right, Chrissy E. This is for Chrissy E, so that's correct. Still for Chrissy E, because it says sticks for Chrissy. So there is no question in sticks. So if that's Chrissy E, it's just sticks. So that Chrissy E, that is your first stick, which talked about, didn't you do this before? Didn't you already go through this? Haven't you followed the same pattern and you're doing the same thing but expecting a different outcome? So Chrissy, be careful. Carlos, I did your sticks. Moderators, help me out, please. All right. Chrissy, that was your first stick. Your second stick, Chrissy E. Chrissy E. So moderators, we're on Chrissy E right now. Chrissy E. Christy E. Your second stick, Christy E, from Georgia, is the angels hear you. They hear your pleas. They hear you praying. They hear your requests. There's also something about a child or a pregnancy that is coming around you. Thank you, Go Whiskey. Is definitely coming around you. This is definitely speaking about the angels wanting to give you a better insight or make you think of something in a different way. There's also either hang-up phone calls or anonymous phone calls or somebody blocking their number when they're calling you to see if you'll answer, to see if you'll pick up, to see if you're with somebody. Somebody snooping around, trying to find something out about you. Somebody may be searching even on Facebook or any other social network, trying to find out what's going on. All right. Chrissy E., you're going to start your own channel, or you're going to want to start your own channel. There's something to want to do about your own business. There's something that is going to develop for you that is going to help you to make more money and to be able to work from home. You guys, I'm going to keep going as far as I can without dying here. So Chrissy E., they are your sticks, Chrissy E. So work with that, follow through, don't stop, and move forward. If you are trying to get your own channel, move forward quickly. Move forward. Next up is, everybody, if you sent your payment, I'll be getting to you quickly. Oh, good, Tammy W. So Tammy W., I will do that mini in just a moment. Tammy W., let me get a couple of the other short ones out of the way, please. Hey, Squigs. All right. Squigs, let's see what you got. Sticks. Okay, Squigs. All right, Squigs, your stick comes up as make a wish now. So whatever it is that you're longing for, hoping for, wanting to come to fruition, make a wish now. Your next stick comes up and talks about compulsive spending. Be careful. Don't overspend. Don't pay too much for something. Check it out. There's going to be something cheaper, whatever it is you're trying to get or purchase. You may also be trying to help a family member either purchase a home or move out or I get another place. I don't know what that is, but no. Let them figure it out. You are the child. Remain in that position. Let them be the adult and the parent. Okay? All right. Your next stick talks about, creating your own business, starting your own business, something taking off, something moving forward. You just it's like you need one more thing in order to get that going. But then things are going to move very quickly. So that is going to be a very good balance for you. Very good balance for you. Trisha Long. It had a payment and then it says cancel request. Trisha Long says cancel request. Oh, Trisha Long, you're asking me for money. It says cancel request. I don't understand. Trisha Long, what happened there. I don't understand what it's saying. But I didn't get your $30 because it's crossed out. So whatever that means, Trisha Long. All right. Next up is Yvonne. Question. As far as Neil and Coco. Okay, yes, he says that you're not hearing him. You're not feeling the vibration. Coco is great. Coco is very happy, very content, getting chubby, eating very well. But yes, he definitely does want to communicate with you. It seems like I need to make a new connection for you guys so that you can see him, hear him, feel him, the whole 9 yards. So whatever's going on with that, it will bring him in and closer. We'll go back to the way things used to be, remember? So the answer is yes on that, honey. More to come with that, okay? Email me or text me. Next up is Leanne K. Leanne K. Okay, Leanne has a mini. Let me write this down, you guys, because then I don't have to go back to it. All right, so Leanne. Okay, and then Tammy W is first, and then Leanne. All right, so these are the minis. $80 for a mini. All right, so that's Leanne. And I'm sorry, you guys, for the pause. I'm going fast as I can. I promise you I'll go fast as I can. Okay. So next up right now, coming. Just waiting for PayPal. There we go. All right. All right, Destiny J. So you had a question on how you'll meet this new person, Destiny J. So Destiny, meeting this new person, it feels like it is going to be something through spiritual energy, not a connection through a friend, not a connection to a past relationship. It is not a past person as well. This energy speaks about travel. So there's going to be some type of travel that you're going to take in order to meet this person. There's movement. So it's not when you're home. It's not when you're around your normal surroundings. It is when you change an environment. It will be somebody that sees you from a distance. This is definitely going to be some balance here for you. This person may be very artistically inclined. You may also see this person while they are working. So that's the answer for you, Destiny. Karen P. Karen P. And you wanted styx, correct? Correct? Karen P. So I got Karen P for styx right now. Karen P, your styx come up. Okay, let me just move this. Karen P. All right, your first stick, Karen, is, somebody's definitely in denial about something. Somebody's not wanting to admit something. Somebody's definitely holding back their feelings or emotions as well. Your second stick talks about you're willing to give somebody another chance, but they need to come towards you, or you're waiting for them to come towards you. Communication is coming quickly. So somebody is definitely going to be reaching out. You're also going to find out the truth in the matter. Somebody's going to tell you something that you may not want to hear, but you definitely need to hear. So whatever that is. The next question comes up as yes. The stick came out as yes, meaning yes, whatever the answer is. I mean, whatever the question is that you have for something else, the answer is yes. Yes. And your last stick is somebody at the time wanted to have their cake and eat it too. Somebody wanted to have their cake and eat it too, and this was not for the benefit of the relationship at all. This actually worked against you. There was also, yes, another person around this person, and I do feel like they feel like an ass for making certain choices. But I do feel like things are going to change. There is going to be a reunion of some sort coming up for you as well. There's also some kind of understanding because there was a misunderstanding, so something is going to come back more understood, whatever that means for you. But they are your three sticks. All right, D. D, you have a question, D? Okay, so as far as you and Tim, I feel like there's some kind of boundary between the two of you right now, some kind of a wall. Something needs to be knocked down, whether it's a trust issue, whether it's an old relationship with that Tim is dealing with, but whatever's going on, he needs to let go of something else first in order to move forward. I do feel like there is interest here. There is desire here. There is definitely attention here, and there's sexual attraction here. I do feel like this person is very interested. Communication is coming, and there is going to be a meetup, a get-together, a face-to-face. You take it from there what you want to do. But I do feel like, yes, down the road, not right this minute, down the road, so before summer actually gets here, there will be connection, dating, things of that nature. Okay, Lachey Ransom. Lachey Ransom. Lachey. Lachey. Your stick talks about don't point the finger at somebody else because right now you need to own your shit. Thank you, Karen. You need to own your shit. You need to be aware of what you do isn't always right either. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm just telling you what they're saying. Don't shoot the messenger. So don't point the finger so much. It's something you need to change on your part first. Change something about you, and then you won't tolerate them to do what they do. Understand what I'm saying? If you put boundaries up for yourself, you won't tolerate them to do the bullshit to you because you're allowing somebody to do something. Your next stick comes up saying it's never too late. It's never too late for something to change or something to get better. It's just not. It's never too late. But I hear last stick, you're holding yourself back. You're keeping yourself. It's almost like you don't want to fight with somebody, or you don't want to disagree with somebody, or you're not going to lower yourself, or you're not going to give in again, or you're not going to keep being the one to forgive. So whatever's going on there, you have to make a choice of decision what it is you really want to do. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you. All right. And yes, Leslie, Sergio is in fact missing you. Definitely missing you. Yeah, he's, you know what, he's kind of in his own way right now. He's just dealing with his own shit, has nothing to do with you. But I feel like he's being very much the hermit right now, keeping pretty much away from everybody. And he's also upset with his mother for something that she'd done or said. I don't know what that's about. All right. So Squigs, I got you. Tatiana, you have a mini read. Tatiana. Okay, Tatiana, I got you. So it'll be Tammy is first, Leslie is second, Tatiana is third. One second, you guys. Let me see if I have any other sticks or questions. Maralixa? 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 Wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. No, Leslie, you didn't have a mini. I'm sorry. I thought you did. No, you didn't have a mini. So no, not Leslie. It's Leanne. Leanne has the mini. Tammy's first, Leanne is second, and Tatiana is third. So let me just finish this last. Tammy, Trisha, Naji, Maralixa. Okay, Maralixa Davis. It's actually, if the relationship itself is not benefiting you, it is not divinely guided. It was, in fact, a short lesson, but time to face the music, see what's really going on, and admit something, let something go, move forward, because it is not moving in that direction, because it is not meant for long term. This is somebody that may use you, whatever's going on in this situation. So please move forward. Move forward. And so I answered D. Crystal Smith. Crystal Smith, your question, Crystal Smith. So Crystal Smith, yes, I do feel that finances, pentacles, money is coming towards you very soon, within 3 days or 3 weeks. There is some money coming to you. There is something also that has to do with success moving forward, something to do with work or job, increase pay, change of title, some type of something new financially coming in, also through hard work, Crystal. Yes, very quickly. So before, I'm going to say even before May comes, something will present itself to you. It is important for you to take the action. And Smurf, little Smurf, your stick is keep the doors to your heart locked right now. It's important not to keep trying to let somebody in. You have much work to do within yourself first before you move forward in a relationship. You can't trust everyone as who they are. For somebody, there's somebody you can't even prove an identity of. So avoid that person right now. Focus on just you. I know you're overwhelmed with that, but really, really and truly love yourself right now. Okay? Next up, Ashley. Ashley, sticks. Okay, Ashley, your card is. Ashley, be careful, because the law might be involved in something, or you might know somebody who's dealing with something with the law, or you might know somebody who's dealing with jail, or being in an institution, getting treatment, something about behaviors, something about bad choices, whatever that is. And don't do anything to help that person right now. They need to help themselves, whatever that is. Also, a secret's going to soon be told to you. Ashley, something's coming through that is going to make you understand exactly how somebody sees you. You're wondering or questioning how somebody looks at you, or how they see you, or what they think about you. This is going to come through very quickly. Somebody's going to also let you know that they're interested. Somebody's definitely interested, okay? Your next stick talks about self-sabotaging. Don't make something a lot different than it has to be. As far as tattoos or markings or whatever it goes, take your time. You're picking and choosing them too fast. Take your time, because there's one spiritual that has to do with a grandmother that is going to be presented to you, and that is something that you're going to get. Something that has to do with a grandmother. Just saying. All right, that is your sticks. So I don't see anybody else for right now. What I am going to do is post the live up right now, which is this is part of. And I really hate to do that sometimes, because then people get upset that there's so much more. But Destiny says, Timing is never good, Destiny. You know that. But I do feel like the next relationship will be around, yes, summertime, not into fall, definitely summer. So it's going to be more for you, July and August, because fall's not here. I don't see the fall. I see July and August. All right. Ashley, Carlos, Penny, Karen, Christy, Leanne, Yvonne, everybody here was completed. So I will be coming right back on. So I will say, Leanne, Tammy W, Tatiana, I'm clicking off. Yeah. I'm licking off of here. Okay, I'm clicking off of here, and I'm coming right back on, and it will be the mini. Okay? So do me a favor, you guys. If you don't have a problem with me taking about a 15, 20-minute break for my throat so I can gargle and stuff, then I'll come right back on. DL, you have sticks that weren't done? Okay, one moment. DL, you said you have sticks that weren't done. One moment. DL. Okay, let go of old hurt and behaviors. Time will heal all things. And that's your first stick that comes up. Time will heal all things. Let go of something. You're still holding resentment or anger towards something that pissed you off. Whatever that is, it's important to let it go because it's going to bring out different elements on you. Anxiety, panic attacks, fibromyalgia, things of that nature. Let something go before it makes you ill. Your next stick comes up and talks about something about keep texting them. They either keep texting you or you keep texting them. It's almost like you're beating a dead horse. So whoever it is you're trying to get to respond to you in a certain way, or you want somebody to come towards you, they're not worth your time. You're going to do a lot better than that. You're sweet, you're beautiful, you're smart. Oh no. Let that person give up on it. Then as soon as you walk away from them, stop talking to them, stop trying to communicate with them, they're going to chase you down. Yeah, whoever that is. You'll know what I'm talking about. Listen, I just repeated. I don't have any clue what the hell I'm saying. Yes, Trish. Yeah, you canceled it. I saw it's canceled. Somebody's definitely wanting to call you, but their pride is in the way. That's what it's showing right now on your last stick. Somebody's wanting to call you, but their pride is in the way. So, Trisha, I didn't see anything resent. I saw the $30 canceled. Okay, so now I'm not accepting right now anything new. If I see a different payment from you, I will refund it. So I am asking for Tammy W, Tatiana, and Leanne to come back on in 15 minutes. You're welcome, D. So come back on in 15 minutes so we can do your mini-minis. Let me just gargle my throat because the mini-minis take a little bit more energy. All right, you guys, 15 minutes, please. If that's not okay, request a refund on the PayPal. Leanne, Tammy W, or Tatiana. Request a refund, and I'll send it back. But 15 minutes, okay? And I will open up a new video immediately and let it be on while I'm waiting to come back.